Magadi Mose Wateri Vishimrenga music. Indiri Mukanya. Kana Thomas Mapfumo ndati tikuudze kuti tiri kuuya kuZimbabwe. Tiri kuuya zvakare kuzoridza kubirthday raWicknell Chivhayo. Nemuchato wa Japreza mwana kwandika. Anotofarawo kuti ndakamuidzirawo muchato wake. Saka tiri kuuya zvakare tinoda kuzoita redu rinonzi bira guru riye. Asi takutaurirai kuti tiri kuuya kuZimbabwe kuzoridza pamuchato waJapreza nebirthday raWicknell. Ibasa iri hatisi kuita zveimwe zvinayo, ndezvebasa zvatiri kuita, ibasa ratakapiwa. Saka tatiti kutaurirei kuti mugare makagadzirira tozofara tiri pamwe chete. Yanguva refu tiri kuno kuAmerica, tagara makore tisingaonani. Saka isoda kuti tikuoneiwo. Tatenda.
But muchitaura naye not kuti akaita mhosva akaita sei, ari kubvumere kuenda kumusha kudzokera.
Waika uyu mwana wekuZimbabwe, mwana wekumusha. Ari kutoti kunyange makada kuti ndidzokere kumba. I'm fine with it.
Okay.
Makada kuti ndidzokere ku UK, I'm fine with it. But mopana watanga mandudzi. But right yake anopiwa nemutemo.
Yeah.
Apana kuti kana ndikusunga iwewe. Mopana watanga ndopana kukusunga ndichiti mo boys kukusungira chakati nechakati. Same thing is nopana kuitika. Kana mamuti ari kufana kuenda UK ka, tofana kuziva. Zvemunewspaper nezvesuda asizvo mataurirwa nditokoti. Koti munoona ndinotambidzwa bepa. Waona bepa ndichitaura kuti handina kupiwa warrant of arrest.
Yes, warrant.
Ndinotofana kutoipiwa warrant of arrest iyoyo. Saka as long as ndisina kupiwa warrant of arrest iyoyo muruoko mangu, hapana warrant of arrest. Hatiziziye zvewarrant of arrest. Saka anofana kuti apiwe mapepa acho extradition muruoko make. Toziva kuti takutaura zveextradition.
So it's too early for now.
It's too early. Zvotoda kuti timbotanga taona tatiisi tinoda kutanga taona kuti musi wa22 wacho chii chiri kuitika. State zvayo yatinoda kutaura nesu ine zvairi kuda kuti ofa kana isati yaofa.
Okay.
Saka I think kuti ofa yachona nezvavari kuda kutaura nezvazvo zvichanyatsobuda kana tapiwa mapepa. Takapiwa warrant of arrest tozoti ari kupiwa
UK.
Takapiwa mapepa extradition tozoti ari kuda kuudza extradition. But kana tisina sezvatiri tinomboziva kuti taiswa paremand.
Yeah. All right. The last two question is that Ari say like my kutaura naye in general.
Yeah, let me tell you. Kandikatanga kumuona mukomana muswe, was it Saturday?
Yeah.
He was not well.
Yeah.
No, he was not well. I won't lie to you. He was not well. I angani anxiety, and he couldn't trust you. He couldn't speak. Angani kuchka. But because he's talking, ndofunga wana achibvunzwa mukoti muzita rake ataura freely, wana achibvunzwa kuti ndinogweta rako iri, ataura freely akati yes. So ari kutaura, ndataura naye after court, ataura namai vake after court. He's talking now.
Was he happy to see his mother?
Anamai vane magic. That is what I say.
Yeah, because the mother said to me, she's very sorry to what happened. But at the same time, she also wanted just to see him. And so on.
You can see that there's a bond between him and his mother. The way that he talks to his mother, he talks with love. You know, there's always a special place in your heart for your mother. No matter and even when he's telling his mother that you can see this is a good place for him. The mother is a good place for him. So he spoke to his mother, spoke to his brother. Yeah, okay. He's in a good space and he's now talking. I actually like it that he has started talking. So that he can tell me what sebweta awubvumidzwe kuti utore zvinhu zviri
social media
kuti ndo zviri kuendesa pakoti. Awubvumidzwe. We have to wait for that court process kuti iitike. Kana tapiwa toendesa tozoita decision.
Okay. All right. Then lastly but not least, I know also as a lawyer I don't want to dwell much, but ari kutipa macharges.
Okay, handisati ndataura naye zvakanaka.
Okay.
Pamacharges eku UK, I have not yet spoken to him at length.
Yeah.
but mukomana ati kana zvakuzvika panguva yekuti inini muda kunyenza kuita, I will go. Kana makada kusvika panguva yekuti muda kunyenza Zimbabwe, I will go. I'm getting better. That's number one. Number two, my charges in South Africa firearm harambike nokuti wakabatwa
unayo zvadapanidzokana chachungadziye dzekuti vakazongopedzisira vaplita
harambike. Saka tichaona kuti state inoti plus pamapepa paine inonyora kuti chi ndinogona kukudza kuti makiseni pandasvika vanga vasiri kufara nemanyorerwa hatisiri takanyora ndo vakanyora vanga vasiri kufara nezvakanyorwa pamapepa kuti ammunition secure muprisa akatambidzwa direct pasina
Your Excellency, we will first want to congratulate you or congratulate Zimbabweans for their election into the Security Council.
Oh, I see. Yes, thank you.
Also, we want to congratulate Zimbabweans on your behalf for the passage of Constitutional Amendment number 3.
Okay, again, thank you.
And Your Excellency, how do you envisage to see Zimbabwe's role in this position as a Security Council member?
Zimbabwe's role will not be acting individually or in isolation. We go there representing our region. So whatever Zimbabwe will articulate will be a collective view of our region. It's not an individualistic approach to these issues. We have to represent our region. And that is the model of representation at the end.
All right, let's migrate. Your Excellency, when you heard that the Parliament of Zimbabwe had passed the bill, CAB 3, into CAB, and when you heard about it, how did you feel?
I felt they'd done the correct thing. I expect them to pass it, and they did. So I was happy.
You were quite happy?
Yes, yes.
And this act, according to you, it opens up new opportunities, it opens up new avenues and changes the governance architecture in this country by extending the presidential term and the parliamentary term of members. What do you think is going to happen during the 2 extra years or the 4 years you will be at the helm?
At the end of the day, it wasn't an idea of an individual. It's the collective evolution of our political system. You cannot attribute this to a particular individual or group of persons, but a collective evolution of political process.
And you are happy with the way things have gone so far? When the signing was done, which you did, we thought we could have that opportunity when you were putting the signature. Unfortunately, we just saw the Gazette.
If you look at me, I'm not a guy who can be intimidated. What I do freely.
Your Excellency, the signing of the Constitution of Zimbabwe Amendment number 3 bill into law, it has been held as a major milestone for us as a country in the governance journey. How do you ensure balancing governance and development, particularly when we look at moving towards Vision 2030?
To be honest, there is no formula of balancing these things. As things evolve, you decide what is good for your country at a particular time. And there's no time when individualistic views take the center stage and lead a country. Generally, I believe that whatever we do, it must be a collective decision. I carry my cabinet and the country on whatever decision we make. I don't believe in individual persuasion or individual systems where the needs of or the wishes of an individual take the day. No. I believe that whatever we do, it must be a collective decision, so that whenever that decision is being challenged, it's not only you who stands up to defend, but the entire system of government defends what we decide.
Indeed, Your Excellency, on that note, we've always spoken about unity of purpose in both party and government. So in the next few years, what steps are you taking to consolidate that unity?
Not in 2 years. Every day that it passes, as long as we breathe, we continue to consolidate. There is no day or week that we say we are resting. We continue to do our best individually and collectively to consolidate and embrace the systems which we have ourselves decided to have for our government, so that everybody is on board. There is not a single person or leader who says he's wiser than everybody else, but collective ideas produce collective wisdom of a country. So I believe in collective persuasion of the country.
Maybe it is also on that basis that we've seen our economy doing so well, even regardless of the global geopolitics and even the vagaries of climate change. So in the 4 years up to 2030, how do you see the terrain? How is Zimbabwe going to navigate that terrain, and as we seek to achieve Vision 2030?
I think our leadership in this country, our people in this country, should thank the people of Zimbabwe, because it would be a misnomer if we believe that the success we are achieving is a result of the wisdom of leadership. No, it is a result of the resilience, focus of our own people. I think an atmosphere has been created for people, individually, collectively, or as groups, to do their best for their country, individually and collectively. So collectively, our country is moving forward. I don't think we should give any credit to any individual, no.
And related to that, Your Excellency, the country has been experiencing a period of unprecedented economic stability since September 2024. And in fact, we now enjoy single-digit inflation. What message do you have for those who actually believe that the current stability is artificial and it would not last in the long term?
I believe that their idea is artificial, but the economy is not artificial.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Returning to the critical mining sector, it has been key for the Second Republic. We have witnessed its growth for the past 8 years. Recently, we saw government banning the export of unprocessed minerals. Is there a specific timeline for setting up local refineries to ensure local beneficiation and value addition?
I think the policy is correct. We have not set up timelines for making sure everything is beneficiated, but that is the goal to achieve, because it requires the resources. What is important is that we are following a correct path for benefiting the country on the basis that these resources should benefit the country most than those to whom we sell our resources to.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Still on the mining, we have seen that some African countries have tried to enforce those bans, but they have been mixed results. What do you think makes Zimbabwe's industrial base uniquely positioned to succeed?
I can be very, very clear. Each country has its own boundaries. Zimbabwe has its own boundaries. So we are unique. So our issue should be clear uniquely as a country. We succeed as a country, fail as a country. We don't need to emulate the failures of other countries or the success of other countries. What we need to do is to do the best for our country on the basis of the resources and the skills that we have and the vision as a country which we have and what we need to achieve. That is the platform from which we develop our country.
Your Excellency, later this year, Zimbabwe takes over chairmanship of COMESA. how critical is this for us, and just how critical is regional integration in attaining the Africa that we want?
I think, Zimbabwe is highly qualified to be chairman of COMESA. I don't know about the press, our media, whether it is highly qualified to be the COMESA media.
They are very qualified, Your Excellency.
If you are qualified to be COMESA media, the I is busy. I'm highly qualified. I'm happy to hear that.
Turning to climate change, Your Excellency, you have indicated that we need to move away from rain-fed agriculture. And we need to achieve at least 500,000 hectares of irrigated farmland. Do you think it will be achievable before 2030?
Well, it is critically important to have goals, to work towards goals. Whether achieve goals is one thing, but at least you can see that we are a people who are focused, who set the goals for themselves. But achieving them is another story. When you set a goal and pass the period, you can ask why we have not, or we have achieved, not before. But at least if you say, Mr. President, why are you not setting goals? Then you would be questioning my wisdom. But now you are saying, I'm going to achieve the goal. At least we have goals.
And they're achievable.
In my perspective, I think they're achievable. I don't know people like you. You think that they're achievable?
Earlier on, you mentioned, Your Excellency, to the fact that the development of Zimbabwe is sort of a national collective, not assigned to an individual. And your mantra, Nita, is always the operative mantra. Mm-hmm. Do you feel, in your opinion, that every Zimbabwean has their hands on deck?
To be honest, I feel that I'm privileged as the president of this country, because wherever I go, you find that our people at every level are committed to developing the country. You can go in any part of this country. There is no part of the country, village, district or province which has no programs. They have programs, they have targets which they set by themselves. What else would you want as a leader? I feel very proud. I can sleep comfortably with the type of country I lead.
So in light of that, Your Excellency, are you confident that Zimbabwe will still be able to achieve Vision 2030?
As long as the journalists like you can share this confidence, we'll go forward. We are very, very confident, but that confidence can only be exuded across the country by yourselves. Are you confident? Finish.
Your Excellency, we have the issue of our fellow citizens who are coming back home from the diaspora. How do we ensure their integration into the economic and social development process of the country? We know that skills development is important to the country's transformation agenda. So how do we ensure that they become part of building Zimbabwe?
I have no doubt that each one who comes back knows where they came from before they went to South Africa. So the first thing is to go back to roots and begin from there as they integrate in society. So there's not a single problem. Government doesn't face any problem at all. We do facilitate their transport, their welfare, we do that. But each one gives us an address. I want to go to Chipinge, I want to go to Bindura. We facilitate, and they go to their homes. And whatever facilities we give to people who are already in the country, they will also join those services we are giving. So there's no problem at all. Every Zimbabwean who is in diaspora is welcome back home. We want them back home. They're our people.
Yeah, on services, Your Excellency, people who are coming back here for children, they're coming in the middle of the year. Do we have the capacity to absorb the children who are coming back into our schools?
I have not received any complaint from the education system that they're overwhelmed by the children who are coming from across. Until I receive that, then I'll see what to do. But for now, no complaint has come.
At some point, Your Excellency, some of these people coming from the diaspora, you have seen them demonstrating at our embassies in South Africa, or consulates in Cape Town, in Johannesburg, even in London, where certain busybodies of some of these people will be denigrating their own country. What do you say to them?
We are a democracy. Those who have grievances against their country, they are allowed to express their grievances. And they will not worry about that. But most importantly, they should come back home and they help us resolve those grievances which they see. They can be resolved when they are outside the country.
As a Pan-Africanist, what are your views on the anti-immigrant sentiments that is playing out in some pockets of Africa?
To be honest, I don't think I'm aware of any government on the continent which supports that. These are small groups which do such things. But generally, we are Pan-Africanists. We accept ourselves as Pan-Africanists wherever we are.
Comrade President, there are certain issues sometimes that nag you or push you to the wall. Do you have some of the things which you say, hey, these things, I couldn't sleep because of thinking of these particular issues? Do you sometimes do that?
Well, it's not easy to have a country that has no challenges. If perhaps in books, in real life, every country has challenges. And no challenges face a country unless the country has the capacity to face the challenges.
You don't have a time when you say, hey,
I sleep very well.
Sleep like a baby.
Ah, very well. Very well. Mm.
Yes, Your Excellency, in relation to what Mr. Barrow has just asked, are there some of the most difficult decisions that you have had to make as a head of state?
All decisions are difficult because when you make a decision, it must be a decision that is balanced, which takes into account the effects of that decision. So you cannot say every decision can be taken easily or very lightly. No. When you make a decision, you look into the consequences of whatever decision you take. And whatever you do, you say what is best for my country and for the people. That guides you as you navigate. But as you do so, you don't please everybody. And I don't think even God pleases everybody.
To stand.
This one.
I just want to say thank you very much for welcoming us here and allowing us to sit with you and ask questions. We always say there is no better journalist than an informed journalist. So we are emerging from here very informed and with a better appreciation of issues. And this is not just a professional engagement, Your Excellency, at personal level. It's not every day that you get to sit at the feet of someone who's a reservoir of wisdom like yourself. So I want to thank you that we're even developing as individuals. And we hope that will reflect in the various publics that we deal with as we seek to communicate your messaging, Your Excellency. Thank you very much. And we pray that the good Lord may continue to bless and protect you. Thank you, Your Excellency.
No, my door is very open. The only person who keys the key to the door is this one. But otherwise, I'm very open.
I'll come again. We'll come again next week, sir.
And I'm saying, but I'm open. But the key is that one. That is the problem. Yeah. Otherwise, very welcome. Thank you very much.
If I have the keys, then you guys, you had. I've got the keys. Thank you, Excellent. Thank you. I've got the key. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.